Okay, so Donald Trump just entered us into a war with Iran. He didn't go to Congress to get permission either. This guy is so unbelievably incompetent, stupid, selfish, and dangerous for our country.
Hello guys, welcome once again to AfriPost. I hope wherever you are, you're having a great time. Now, when Trump came to campaign in 2024, one of the things he said is that he is a president of peace. He has been talking about how he's a leader who is bringing peace instead of war. And he said, especially many times when he was being interviewed, that America didn't have to go to the wars that it engaged in. So yesterday, when we heard the news that Iran has been bombarded by United States, I was shocked because I was wondering, is this the president who said that for him, he wants to make peace and not war? I know people hold different views, and I'm not going to blame Trump because of the decision he made. He obviously has a lot of intel about Iran that I don't have. They also have a lot of regional interest in the Middle East. And therefore, when one thing is affecting America's interest in Middle East, they have to respond. So I'll give them that. But then, is he really living up to what he said? So some black Americans, and in fact, even other whites, came on TikTok and they were decrying whatever they're seeing because they are wondering, why is Trump not being Trump who talked about peace within the world? I want you to listen to some of the issues that arose in the complaints that people were giving out. Then we shall talk in the end. Let's watch.
And Trump, why is you announcing this shit to us like we got something to do with this shit? We ain't got nothing to do with it. Stop fucking talking to us, having them folks over there thinking that we with you. Iran, we not with him. We don't fuck with him. He don't fuck with us, for real. Trump, why? Why, bro? Why you carry your ass over there fucking with them folks? God damn it. Iran already done told us. They been telling us since your last motherfucking presidential run. Bitch, don't come over here with that bullshit. And what you do? Take your motherfucking ass over there with that bullshit. Iran already been showing they ain't fucking playing. They mean business. They standing on what the fuck they talking about, Trump. Why did you take your ass over there and bomb them people? Iran, look, we ain't got shit to do with that. If you want the address, I promise you, if y'all got an iPhone, Apple Maps, that motherfucker, it's nothing. Quick, bitch. Android, my grandma got one. I can hold her shit, send that shit to you real fast. It's nothing. I'm only 20. We in World War III. Like, I'm so motherfucking lost. Like, what is going on in America right now?
The United States of America is officially a part of a war that they have no business being a part of. Officially a part of a war that they have no business being a part of. This is literally the Bush administration all over again with Iraq. So the colonizing country that ironically went through their own version of a genocide at the hands of the Nazis has successfully convinced Trump to go and bomb Iran at 3 nuclear sites, officially placing the United States in a war that they have no business being a part of. I want to make this very clear. This is not in the name of religion because the United States is a Christian country. See, this colonizing country is currently occupying land in the Middle East that belongs to another country. And because of its occupation of that land, the United States has access via this colonizing country and is the only country in the Middle East that is allowing the United States to have access to its natural resources. See, most Middle Eastern countries go out of their way to make sure that the United States has no access to their natural resources. Yet this colonizing country is the only country that allows it to have access. Do you see where I'm going with this? As this particular country continues to colonize and occupy and expand throughout the Middle East, guess what that means for the United States? More access to the natural resources. Again, this has nothing to do with the United States wanting to help protect another country's religion or help protect another country. The United States could care less. It's all about access. It's all about what the United States can get, okay? This colonizing country is currently responsible for killing tens to 100 thousands of Palestinian people. That doesn't sound like a country that needs protection, that needs help. In fact, that sounds like a country that has more than enough resources for them to be able to commit the damage that they've committed, and they have enough power to get away with it, which they've done. Also, slight correction. I need to stop saying that this colonizing country is allowing the United States to have access to their natural resources when in fact it's the land that they're occupying that they're allowing the United States to have access to the natural resources. These natural resources belong to the Palestinians. See, I need my fellow Americans and whomever else might be watching this from whatever country you might be from to understand how deeply embedded the United States and this colonizing country are in together, okay? I don't know if you knew this, but this colonizing country also had a hand in helping take TikTok offline. See, this colonizing country has managed to make it so that if you boycott them, you will actually face legal action in the United States. What other country has that power? See, this colonizing country has also confirmed that it had 94% of posts removed from social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok that shows what they're actually doing to other countries. Yes. Reason being is these posts have finally now exposed exactly how bad this colonizing country is. See, we had no idea how bad they were until last year. We had no clue. We had no clue that they were killing innocent civilians. And why would they want us to know that they're committing genocide when their history is built off of them receiving sympathy and victimizing themselves off of their own genocide? Getting back to the point though, so long as this country is continuing to occupy land in the Middle East, the United States has direct access to the natural resources. And that's why they're helping this colonizing country. The goal is to help them finish occupying the land that they're trying to occupy from the Palestinians and for them to then expand throughout the Middle East. That's the fucking plan. As it continues to expand throughout the Middle East, the United States will have more access. The same exact access that they were being denied. Why? Because other Middle Eastern countries were not allowing the United States to have access like that. And before you think this has nothing to do with you, understand that Trump is now partnering up with a Zionist-owned company who has plans of creating a database that will be monitoring every single American to make sure that these Americans are not saying anything that goes against or is exposing this colonizing country. Why? The plan is to continue to make this colonizing country look the way that it's always looked. We can't look at them as this big bad wolf. We have to look at them as the fucking victim. Otherwise, they won't be able to successfully occupy other land in the Middle East. They need to be able to win this war right now. So now your rights violated, your data breached. And if we allow this colonizing country to successfully, through the partnership of the United States, to occupy the land that rightfully belongs to the Palestinians, we are cooked. Us Americans are cooked. And before I end this video, I'm going to leave you with this little piece of history that you can actually go and look up yourself. You see what's underlined. You see what's circled. You see that year, 1899? That was 125 years ago. This is a plan that had been set. And been put into motion. And if it actually comes to fruition, if they actually succeed, we are cooked.
So Trump just bombed Iran and then sat there and said he wanted peace. But this is why I'm upset. It's because Iran had already said if Americans do anything, that they're going to target military posts in Middle East. In Kuwait alone, there are families that is a duty station. And I don't know why people got this misconception that soldiers sign up to die. But baby, I know I didn't. And I know I don't want anybody that's in the service to die. Now, do we know what come with it? Yes. But nobody signed up to die for nothing. Especially, I'm irritated. And then on top of that, we can't even afford it. Eggs is high as hell. Groceries high as hell. But for a president to directly not give a fuck about the personnel in his military, really signing them up to fucking die and go on a pointless ass war after we just got out of one, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're fried rice. It's over. Who told that hunchback with no bottom lip to go over there and bomb them folks? There's stuff out there that I'm still trying to enjoy. New season of Squid Games is coming out. GTA 6 is about to drop. What are you doing? And I'm not getting drafted. It's a bunch of ROTC niggas that I went to high school with. Go get them niggas. I'm not getting drafted. No, I'm good. I got lumbago. I can't be on the front lines. I'm good. I'm gonna sit this one out. I got Joel Embiid and Derrick Rose knees. Y'all do not need me on the front lines. I promise you, you don't. And all y'all that be like, Unc this, oh that's Unc, damn Unc. Y'all young niggas, y'all gonna be the first one that get picked. 3 attacks. He's out of pocket. He is out of pocket.
And Trump, why is you announcing this shit to us like we got something to do with this shit? We ain't got nothing to do with that. Stop fucking talking to us, having them folks over there thinking that we with you. Iran, we not with him. We don't fuck with him. He don't fuck with us, for real. Trump, why? Why, bro? Why you carry your ass over there fucking with them folks? God damn it. Iran already done told us. They been telling us since your last motherfucking presidential run. Bitch, don't come over here with that bullshit. And what you do? Take your motherfucking ass over there with that bullshit. Iran already been showing they ain't fucking playing. They mean business. They standing on what the fuck they talking about, Trump. Why did you take your ass over there and bomb them people? Iran, look, we ain't got shit to do with that. If you want the address, I promise you, if y'all got an iPhone, Apple Maps, that motherfucker, it's nothing. Quick, bitch. Android, my grandma got one. I can hold her shit, send that shit to you real fast. It's nothing. I'm only 20. We in World War III. Like, I'm so motherfucking lost. Like, what is going on in America right now?
I'm going to say something. Y'all not going to like it. I don't care. I don't give a shit. The United States of America bombing Iran, we deserve Donald Trump. And when I say we, I mean the United States of America, because this place is so unbelievably sexist, racist, misogynistic that y'all would have elected not once but twice an unbelievably impotent, narcissistic man-child. Donald Trump has the emotional maturity of a 14-month-old. Y'all voted for that. And not the black woman, because black and a woman. Okay. Yeah. What is about to happen to this place? This country has deserved it, earned it, because y'all's racism, y'all's misogyny, y'all's sexism is going to cost y'all a debt that you will never be able to repay. This is going to be so expensive, lives and money.
Why my homeboy just hit the chat talking about some the street saying that Trump bombed Iran? I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. We grits. There might not be tomorrow. Do whatever you gotta do tonight. Reconnect with your old homies. Text that person that you fell off with. Say sorry to your parents. Send them I love you. Send them I miss you. We on borrowed time right now. And most of all, get right with God. Jesus Christ is your savior. You see it right here? And y'all might be thinking that I'm joking. I promise you, I'm being so dead serious. I hope y'all boys are ready. All them ROTC folks, I hope you've been training. I hope you got your fingers ready. Cause we out there. We gonna be out in the field. It's gonna be Black Ops 7, IRL. But on another note, why we gotta do this today, man? Got Game 7 of the NBA Finals tomorrow. Love Island tomorrow. I'm behind like 3 episodes. And y'all wanna drop them bombs now? On a Saturday night? We can't even get SNL? Come on, bruh.
Y'all are not getting it. It's not clocking to you that Trump and this administration are going to do exactly what they want to do. They just attacked Iran without any congressional approval. So when folks are talking about, oh, we can't do this, we shouldn't do that because they're going to declare martial law, they're going to do it if they want to do it. These people are not fixated on following the law, as we have seen with these ICE raids and kidnapping, and doing everything that they can possibly do to repeal the 14th Amendment. Which, yes, that impacts you. Has no desire of the Constitution at all. And more than likely stole an election. And all the while has 34 felony convictions. These folks are playing a different game. So when people are running around here talking about how to do proper processes and going through impeachment and all that other bullshit, y'all are trying to follow procedures and law and decorum. Folks are constantly talking about the Middle East or dictatorships. The United States is the land of the lawless. And folks are going to have to clock it and clock in before this government clocks you out.
So Trump just bombed Iran. What does that mean for niggas? Nothing good. And I know a lot of y'all probably seeing this shit being like the U.S. been at war with motherfuckers forever. Yeah, but y'all ain't never really seen the U.S. be at war with a motherfucker like Iran. Like, if you older, then maybe. But if you around my age, this, regardless of how sticky shit is now, and it is different than how it was in the past, it can get worse, trust. And niggas will be the first to know. So yeah, y'all, my word of advice right now is just really to follow along with this shit. Try to follow the trends, see where the money going. Yeah, keep y'all ears peeled, because, shit can get even more sticky, believe it or not. Yeah, I know niggas crack jokes to cope with the trauma, but it's like right now, bro, might be time to be calm with a little bit of that.
Who is running this country right now? Is it Israel? Is it Netanyahu? Or is it Donald J. Trump? Because it doesn't seem like the president of the United States is running the United States of America. He is taking his cues from another world leader, and this does not benefit us in any way, shape, or motherfucking form. Americans are now absolutely in danger in that region. Like, what the fuck? I'm afraid for our Muslim Americans because they are 100% coming after you next. And I'm fucking pissed off at you motherfuckers too, because you're the ones that helped him get into office. And you're gonna be like, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh, fuck. So Donald Trump just bombed Iran. Why do I say Donald Trump specifically? Because he didn't get congressional approval, meaning that the United States illegally bombed a foreign nation for the name of Israel. So at the time of recording this, Trump stated that the United States hit all 3 of Iran's nuclear facilities. There's no confirmation of that. We don't know if the bunker busters made it through, but this is an extremely dangerous escalation, which will likely cause a war between Iran and the United States. Genuinely, I do not know where we go from here. The Iranian government has been pretty loud and vocal about not surrendering to the wills of Israel and the United States, but it will be going against Israel and the United States. So there are 3 options. 1, Iran does surrender and just, I guess gives up its nuclear program. 2, it just has a full-on attack on Israel, just attack the people who just started this conflict, or Iran attacks U.S. military bases as they said they would if the United States attacked Iran. We don't know what's going to happen, but that's just what I think might happen. God bless the people of the world, man. This shit is so fucked.
You have got to be kidding me. Really? Look like I won't be seeing 30 years old before World War III breaks out. Anyway, Donald Trump just confirmed that the U.S. Bombed 3 nuclear sites in Iran. So here we go. I would advise everybody to pray, because we are living in some troubling times. Get your life right with God. And this right here is just some very sad news. These are very troubling times that we living in. I don't think we should have done that, but hey man, that's just a sign of the times that we living in. So like I said, pray. Just pray. Get your life right with God. Pray to Jesus that, that we don't go to war. But that's probably going to end up happening. It's probably going to end up happening, bro. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Keep the faith.
I'm just hearing the news right now that Trump just bombed 3 of Iran's military nuclear bases right now, and this is my whole motherfucking thing, and this is some real ass shit. This is my whole thing. When it comes down to these world leaders, why do the innocent people got to get caught up in the fucking bullshit? Why can't you niggas just box it out? Like, I don't get it. Why can't Trump go call the Iranian fucking president for a fucking fade? Why the fuck y'all gotta fucking bomb up fucking innocent people? I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. If you don't like what the fuck he's saying, how about you call him the fuck out and y'all go in the room and box it out? Why me and my homegirl, me and my Iranian homegirl is gonna fucking gag and duck and take cover because y'all niggas getting into it? Why can't y'all just go shoot a fade and call it a day? Am I the only one that's like missing that? Like, cause why every time these world leaders think that the only way to get back at somebody is bombing up a bunch of random innocent people? Why can't y'all niggas just go fight and thug it out? Like, can someone answer that?
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop saying we just bombed Iran. We did not do nothing. I just woke up. I'm in bed. I've been in bed this whole time. I just woke up and seen all this stuff on the news. I don't speak French. Do I look like John Jarak? Is your name Ricky Bobby? We? How did we get involved in this? I've been asleep this whole time. We are not Venom. We are not Nintendo. Get this we stuff out of here. Because we were not involved in none of this. Trump and his people, them, they're the problem. Not we. Don't come for we. We ain't involved.
I am almost certain that Trump is going to drop that bomb within the next 24 to 48 hours.
47 hours later. 47 hours later. Bro, I feel the reason that Trump dropped these bombs on Iran, and I'm sure there are many, but the reason that comes to mind is the same thing that I've been talking about for several months now, which is he and the people around him are trying to manufacture their 9/11. They have been provoking individuals, organizations, and groups every which way but left, trying to figure out a way to get someone to do something crazy that they can use to justify full-on nationwide martial law. I absolutely think that's what this is about. Sending the Marines into LA, sending the National Guard into LA, these ICE raids all over the place, ripping families apart, disappearing people, right? Provoking this person, provoking that group, It is all about provoking, eliciting retaliation. He is betting on retaliation from Iran. And if he's not, someone smarter than him around him is. Think about what this country was like right after 9/11. I'm not even going to dig into that. You can discuss it amongst yourselves. Think about, for those who remember, what the political environment, what the pop culture environment, what this country felt like after 9/11. And then think about Trump at the helm.
Drop them bombs on their ass. They thought Donnie was a hoe. They thought Donnie was a hoe. You don't think they go fire back, do you? Now we can get peace. Now it's looking real peaceful around this month. They said everybody feel it, so we can kind of say that's why. Who else could have did that? Will they agree to peace after we bomb? I ran, he ran, they ran, non-binary. You ain't saying fire. Fuck, nigga. That I was just on here talking? You sure they not gonna retaliate? I don't really think they can beat us. Anytime Iran get out of line,
I'm going to need all of the no new wars MAGA to sit all the way down. Donald Trump just bombed Iran. Donald Trump is taking us into a new war. Oh, and all you America First people can go ahead and sit all the way down too. While you actively cheer the unconstitutional use of DEA, ATF, and ICE creating a police state, and Donald Trump appreciates all your little clapping videos on social media, Donald Trump is launching a brand new war that we have no business being in. And where's Doge with all the waste, fraud, and abuse? Let alone the cost of transporting our military equipment overseas. But those 30,000-pound bunker busters cost you and me quite a penny. So what say you, no new wars MAGA? Because if you don't stand for something, you continue to fall for anything, as Donald Trump was counting on.
So that is what blacks are saying on TikTok. That is what different creators are talking about. And I'm sure America currently is at a state that we would not want to really talk much about what's going on, because when you look at the president, he has his own views. And he does things in a way that sometimes surprises other people. But then we still have to respect him and give him his space. But one question that came out is whether Trump had that authority of issuing order to bomb certain parts of Iran without approval of Congress. People have talked about this, and other people were linking this to the kind of things that we saw happening in LA, where the National Guard was being directed towards protesters. And they were saying that the local police is able to handle the protests that were going on. So people like Governor Gavin Newsom was really wondering, is Trump a dictator or what is going on in America? So if you combine that and then the issue that we saw the other day, if you link them and you try to interpret them with regards to the powers that President Trump has, you are kind of looking at a situation where Trump is really bordering the line of being a dictator. That is just according to US Constitution. You can share your thoughts down in the comment section. And if you're watching us for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, like the video, and share. Thank you, and let's meet on the next one.